Yeah, howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back. Um, we were doing some Assassin's Creed yesterday. Still enjoying Assassin's Creed. I'm fucking hot with this sweatshirt on. Though I'm gonna take that off. Um, we're gonna try out Disco Elysium today. I have heard so much about this over the years, and that it was good. It was great. It was fantastic. What is it? What is it rated on Steam? Very positive on Steam. Very story oriented kind of game, from what I understand. I don't even know what to expect. I don't think I've ever actually watched gameplay of Disco Elysium, and I don't know if it's something that you do even watch that much of. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know what to expect. So this might be an awful game to stream, but as much as I've heard about it, I think it's a game that I gotta play. So let's get it popping. All right, we gotta see what our volume looking like here. I hear something. Okay, I think we have. I think we got volume. Okay, I don't know if I need my picture moved anywhere, but with Twitch integration, streamers can create polls so their viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. That's interesting. I don't think we'll do that. I don't think we have quite enough people here for that. Okay. Select an archetype. Let me take the sweatshirt off. I'll be right back. All right, we can pick a from one of three, or we can create our own. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Motorics, how well you move your body. His high motorics and high intelligence. Low psyche and low physique. Okay. I kind of like motorics and physique. And kind of, I don't like to be dumb though. But I feel like I want to lay into like, I don't want to be medium at everything. I want to be like solid at something. So, psyche, your power to influence yourself and others. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. What the fuck? Hmm. The audio sounds like it's fucking lagging. Anyway, let's create our own. Let's do 3. Maybe we don't need physique and we want to go here. So we're pretty smart. We got good emotional intelligence. We're not weak. Maybe we do this. I like that better. I said I didn't want to be like medium at everything, and here I am fucking pretty medium at everything, huh? I guess I'm medium at these two, and I'm good at emotional intelligence. Excuse me. I don't want terrible. I think this is a good. This is a good mix. Or maybe we do like that. Let's do that. That way I'm not like going medium at everything and kind of being fucking blase. All right. Oh shit. Set skill. Signature skills. Logic. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. These are all your intellect skills. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Is that a description or like a fucking poem? Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Connection to Station 41. Understand cop culture. I don't know like what any of this is going to be good for. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. That sounds good. Let's do that. I don't know if that's good, but I feel like being liked by everyone usually makes things easier. I don't like this crackling sound I'm getting in the mic. I don't know if that's intentional or what. Or in my headphones, rather. No, that doesn't sound right. Is that supposed to sound like that? That sounds bad. Let's do this. Let's make a new. I still hear it. What else is this coming through? Just the one? Just sounds so bad.
Ever. Never, ever.
Okay, I'm just really wondering if it's supposed to sound right. Maybe it is. We'll keep on playing and see what happens. There's nothing, only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a simple grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore, ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever? Ever, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby. And an audience time passes.
There's no way it's
It is
supposed to
utterly
sound.
void of struggle. No ex-wives are
When a
contained
amount of
within
time
it.
passes, it is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Well, that's good. I mean, this is great.
Yes, it is.
Give me some
You
more.
got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of
Coming
that
right
sweet
up, sir.
oblivion?
Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough. Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
That sounds a
Or
little
did
better.
you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Easy success. Fear and apprehension, you should ask what's out there first.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you.
Sore bloated man meat around me? I don't know how I feel
Like
about
a
that.
fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Medium success. You can take it, you're a champ.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Alright. You've looked better, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's put some pants on. I'm still getting this fucking sketchy ass sound. Is that all there is? Interesting. Oops. Okay, we got a shirt.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
It's kind of echoing. Maybe that fixed it. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this
There
window
we go.
came from the
We
inside.
fixed it. We had fucking way too many things planned. The shards face outward. Whatever broke the window came from the outside. Did I break the window with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
The fuck did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
No second shoe.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
You should
Cool
get that
wind
shoe.
gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on and rolling. Let's put on a shoe. It's slower than fuck all though. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Okay.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Got a low chance of grabbing it. But let's pull the pin.
Blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh yeah.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Okay. We're a little bit hungover, it would seem. The photons are ruining our brain. You must value privacy. The door's been locked from the inside. Well, let's fucking unlock that joint. Did I just unlock it? Is there like a... Can I turn the camera? Is there a button for that? Zoom in and out. Okay. Alright, we'll go out the other door then. We must have went on a real bender last night, you know? This one not open either? Okay. What we got here? Ooh, undershirt. Okay, we got a nice little drip going on here. We look like shit. But, you're gonna have that.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Damn, it wasn't me, I'm weak.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't
I
like
didn't?
what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe we should touch our face and make sure that there's nothing wrong there.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Well, fuck. How bad could
Where
it
to
be?
even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm sure everything's
It's
fine.
not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly
Honk,
tiny
honk.
nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Nose drinks. But he was doing nose drinks and mouth drinks? Yeah, that'll fucking really fuck you up. Fuck it, wipe the mirror. I mean, that's pretty good painting. It doesn't look that bad. Definitely looks like he did about too much cocaine. A little bit purple on the eyes. Might have gotten into a fight.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic. Yeah, that seems about right.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Rigor mortis.
Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
I am?
You
Keep
can't,
making the face.
can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
This is a lot of like context just for how much of an addiction I must have. This is only the start of the game. I'm like a detective. What does he mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You know, I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise, lie.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Encyclopedia Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind. Howdy, partner. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electro. Okay, so we're not smart enough to do these things. So I'd say let the mirror be for now. Oh, do we still have to come back and do that though? What are we missing here? I mean, there's the fan. But all we can do is turn the light on, right?
The fan stands still.
We can turn the fan back
The
on.
switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized.
Like a vaporized urine. If we turn the light back on, they're not gonna like that. Yes, a big hangover. But, I need to get outside, but I don't know how. If I can find my other
The
shoe.
window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out? This seems like a good way to get my neck cut off. Let's try
The
it.
morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay. So it seems like we kind of need to go through with this mirror thing. Or we could try turning the light
The
back
fan
on.
stands still. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately.
Bring it
Your
on.
eyes burn with
Oh, great.
photosensitivity.
I only have
It's
fucking 2
not
health.
good.
Well, that was silly. I never should have done that. Is there a fucking key somewhere that I'm not seeing or something? Alright, well, let's go be dumb on the mirror then. Yeah, we need to get our shoe. But we can't get outside.
You hear a jingle. Keys
Oh.
are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
I
It
guess I should have
says,
clicked the
"Whirling
fucking
Rat."
yellow thing that was
Activate
blinking the whole
keyring.
time.
There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Well, I didn't even have to take fucking 1 damage then. Yeah, that's a good kind of hangover there. Alright. Hey, no more hangover. Oh, hello, lady. I'm not hungover. March, the year's 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Yeah, am I military personnel?
No.
No.
Oh. There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know, I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, chief technician or technical officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman and don't forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know.
Okay.
How did you know I'm a police
Sir,
officer?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
Uh-huh. And what business is
say.
that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Hell yeah. 72%. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. I have a 72% chance to let her know I want her physically. I'm gonna need to get another beer for this. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, should we show her that face in the bottom left corner? It's not creepy, right? I didn't get to pick what I look like, alright? This is what all detectives look like. In the 50s. After a fucking bender doing nose nachos and fucking beer. Alright. Let's say we tell her we want her physically. Here we go.
Try the expression.
Nailed it.
Come on. Why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still. Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
Fucking blue balled. Oh yeah, be weird. Smoke her cigarette. One second. Okay, so we gave her the look, and that didn't really. Well, the door's green. Yeah, we'll just go see what's going on over here.
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Swallow the
door
emotion.
is closed.
Leave. We chose the detective life. Trompe le monde? The other side? What was back over on the other side? Can I run? This slow walk shit's killing me. We need to go out and get our shoe. There's something on the table. Yeah? Let me fucking see. Ooh, monies. We got 40 monies. Hey, that's our shoe. We got our full drip on now. Both shoes. Oh yeah. Yeah, we fucking look like... We kind of look like we're decomposing a little bit.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Snakeskin, baby.
Like two baby crocodiles.
That's not snake. Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Hell yeah. Alright. There's another thing out there. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Okay. Is that it? All right. What's going on, Miss Lady? This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Don't make me. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Hell yeah. What should we sing? My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. My soul is immense.
And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get the people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Alright, we gotta find something tragic to sing.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now
Disdain?
he's purposely ignoring you.
No, it's the bartender.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Ooh, I bet I fucking did this.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Your buddy is over there.
Look, your buddy is over there. He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you
He
mean by
pretends
my
not to
buddy?
hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me.
You're a hero. A real hero cop.
This guy has a real fucking punchable face.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time? Have you seen me
No,
around?
I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Well, where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Okay. That's Sylvie. You're on my list, lady. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. The soft... Fuck. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Door opens at 1600. The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. What's going on with this lady?
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife? Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Is that her first, middle, last, or?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your...
Alright. What's going on with this fella?
A bespectacled man in an orange
Kim
bomber jacket is tapping his
Kitsuragi.
foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Alright, Kim.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why?
This sounds like a fucking good ass friend. I kind of like this guy, and I don't know why. Let's shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
58% chance to invent a name. Run it.
Concentration makes you
Nailed it.
squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange. like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I thought I won, right? Yeah. When do I get to pick my fucking name? It is not yet time. I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I mean, I don't know. I know the people, right? Like the zoologist wife, the fucking that guy, the Sylvie, and then whoever the broad upstairs was. So that's all the people I've seen. I feel like yes. One
At the
interviews.
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I
Good.
have, yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
From the tree. Look, man, you know, yeah. Completely? I don't like dead
Sure.
bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I get it.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah, let's
Up
get
to
going.
you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Yep. Got my badge.
Lieutenant
Big
Mitsudaga
badge
is now
guy.
in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Just got this badge thing. It's pretty heavy.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no sweetie. Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
She trying to Never mind. Simple or not, I'm a bitter man. The years have taken their toll. That stupid dimples only brought me suffering.
Love can be cruel, sweetie. Love can be cruel. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but
Excuse me.
I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire her on the spot? You seem to be in a chair. How do you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Or a grenade explosion, just in case you're looking for a second reason to be paralyzed. That's the only... There's only two ways you become a paraplegic. A grenade. Did you fight in a war? I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on. Did you fight in a war?
Dear, I'm not quite that old, although I was injured in the line of duty.
You were a mountaineer? Were you a tightrope walker?
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you
I
do
was
then?
a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is rude for me to
That's
mention
quite
that.
all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Do I want this lady to roll with me? Why do I want her to roll with me? You told me to hire her. Where?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Oh, they're called sequence killers, not serial killers yet, huh? Nothing. I was thinking of the lyrics to a song. Wanna roll with me?
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
I sure do.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course. I forgot I had you. I know, but there's also side mysteries. Sequence killers and forays into the paranatural. Kim,
Yes,
of course.
and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on, and, sweetie, you are looking unsteady.
Goddamn right I am.
And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
She looks down. Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Yeah,
Of
I
course,
gotta get
dear.
one.
Good luck with your case.
What's this? Nosafed. Oh, I do need +1 health. How do I use that? Okay. Just like that. That's how you use that.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Got.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Still doesn't know my name. The Harbinger of Ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man. Help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor? Kim is about to say something.
Right.
Ryan.
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
You local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Ooh, big cafeteria guy.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Yes, yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
This fucking prick. We're about to grill his ass. Right,
She went
go on.
away because none of your business.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
What's real?
Excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Space?
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck it, everything. Or fuck everything. I'm a hobo
Entertain
cop.
the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
I'm a hobo cop. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. Which door do we go out again? This one here. Hobo cop. I don't know what any of that does. Let's go find the body. And then we'll do this other stuff. It's supposed to be back here somewhere, yeah? There he is. You throwing rocks at him, bro?
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
That is an ugly motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Napa Kumpy
Kuno.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong.
Shit
That
coming up
sounds good.
strong.
Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Damn it.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. We're fucking
Whoa.
each other.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What
You will
forces?
see.
Okay.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Okay, about the
Yeah.
dead body.
Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
You see anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're
Right.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Sheesh.
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something
Yeah,
else.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
You gotta ask, who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno some kind of
Yeah,
gang name?
Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magier, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
He lays the names out there with pride and precision, like cards on a table. Right when he's getting distracted, there's a malevolent hiss behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the
Help!
questions.
He's digging his dick out!
He's digging his dick out.
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in here,
Don't punch him, it's a bad idea.
Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Yeah, but I didn't act on it. It was just a
I
fantasy.
know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. You backing up means he's succeeded.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Okay, that was interesting. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. The ladder's for kids, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Okay, fuck that up.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Okay, someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some
I'm going away
questions.
for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Okay.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception.
Mm-hmm. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or... Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending.
Yes?
Is that everything? Nope. Hey, we got money. This wench mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
We don't got good enough perception for that shit. Can't go there. Fucking Kuno, man. We didn't take the body down. I thought we were supposed to do that. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st Precinct as soon as possible. Lieutenant said that you can use the radio on his motor car to call the station. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask if you need to call. Ask your station for additional funds. Okay. Where's this guy's fucking whip at? Actually, let's go back in here and see if we can get the key to the trash.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Thank you for clearing that up.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Another guy over there we might need to talk to.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content. There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Dig in Hobocop style.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. Half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
What is a knot
It's a
cannon?
giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000, easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself. No, you won't. Because none of those things are real. They're not actually in there. All you see is food waste and crisp wrappings. All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron.
Antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of among the threadbare kitchen towels. Something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
I don't want to talk to that fucking kid again. He was kind of rude.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Nothing. It's nothing. What's this? The garbage stinks in front of you, overflowing with soggy cartons, dirty rags. The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Okay. We did good. This broken-eared mug somehow made its way into the Whirling Rags dumpster. It depicts a person, Samaran descent frolicking in a field of saffron flowers, bucktooth and grinning feeble-mindedly. Seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial-era antique. Okay. I gotta peep here, but alright, we're gonna drink one last beer quick. Because we earned that. God, fucker Kuno. Okay. We need to go to Kim's car. Rudy St. Ghislaine, 8B. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. That's what he's
The
gonna fucking
RCM
whip.
in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You
We
sound
don't
surprised.
see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need
Of course.
directions.
Where to? There's the pier, The Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
This
Some shops
area
and
just
a
looks really
bridge.
depressing.
The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem. Of course.
You think
I
I got
won't
like
hold you back.
drugged or something?
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh yeah. Big drip. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Fuck the police.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
That's a sick ass whip, brother.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
We gotta get our badge back.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status,
10-18, 10-20, over.
please just
Take your message, sir. Over.
Financial.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
He says it's important to the case. He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over. He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Anything else, sir? Over.
But you said... never mind.
10-9, repeat message, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you
Dick
think?
fucking Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vigmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
I'm getting fucking roasted, bro.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
I don't have a gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Fuck.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Plasma gun.
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco hit him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass. He still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I left it as mama's after I fucked her ass all night.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
If you don't like the Fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V. Then for affirmative, officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
What? What is it?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10-4, well, that's...
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn...
Sir, Satellite Officer Wittner says...
Can I get a donut?
So, was there anything else? That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. Ten-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
I'm gonna pay for that fucking donut tomorrow.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Come again, sir. I didn't understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Alright, we need to call that other girl, but we'll do that next time. Everybody hates us. Do we pick something different, or do we just follow this up? Okay. Might have to do that again next time we get on. Alright. Well, that was Disco Elysium. I don't know what I was expecting. Getting roasted by a bunch of cops was not it. Or detectives, one of the two. But this is an interesting game. I like it. It's definitely more like it's got a lot of choice, a lot of interaction and stuff, so I think we'll continue with this. We'll have a good time with it. It's very kind of, the art style's insane. Seems kind of dreary, but I'm having a good time with it. So we'll continue. I don't know how long this game is. Probably long as shit since we only made it like 7 steps out of the fucking hotel, I guess. But yeah. Alrighty. I hope you guys all have a good night. Hope you enjoyed this if you've never seen it before, like myself. And we'll try again soon. Hopefully we'll play again tomorrow. And then Friday we'll probably be playing games with friends. Probably gonna try out Reanimal. And then maybe Saturday we'll be playing something, same thing or something else. But, okie doke. Alrighty. Bye bye. Have a good night.